as I was growing up, we had a lot of fun outside. Everything was being about outside, whether it was doing the gardens where we were travelling to, little places and parks and events, the beach, all those kind of things. We were very rarely inside. In fact, we didn't really have a radio on or listen to a lot of music. My mum made me very sure that every present I got was virtually a book, and I had a small library in my room. Little did I know at the time that I was actually quite dyslexic, and I found it challenging to read the books. So eventually I think my mum worked out something was a little bit wrong with my reading capabilities, so she got me some records with books. Disney, Pinocchio, Jungle Book, the Seven Dwarves, all those kind of wonderful things, Snow White, etc. So I actually really enjoyed those immensely, and basically I would listen to them upon hours. And then Dad brought home a record from the Beach Boys called Animal Sounds, and that changed my world. It scared me, because it was like all of a sudden I'm in Disney and a lot of orchestral music and everything else, to this raw sounding of a journey per song, and an amazing enlightenment that just hit me. And then he brought the Beatles home, the White Album, which just changed my world altogether. At that point in time, everything lit up inside of me. I was just so excited to listen to this music. I was submerged in it to a point that I just felt like I was swimming in thin air. It was so wonderful to go on that journey. And my parents actually could watch this, and they saw me go through these changes, to the point that one day my mother sat me down and explained to me what my earlier part of my life was, and that my dad, who I knew as only my dad, was actually not my biological father. My biological father was a musician, which explained a lot of things about me being, magnetized toward music, and the excitement that I get out of it, and the creativeness that awoken inside of me. It made a lot of sense. But having said that, my father was my father, and I reassured him. And when he came home that night, after my mum explaining to me the challenges of life, the variations of life, some people, they change their mind in certain things, and things that I understood at the time, things I didn't understand at the time. But nothing changed the fact that my dad was my dad. And he reassured me. And the moment I saw him come in the door, I ran to him and hugged him, because that's my father.